time is it? What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? This is the DW World Equity Time. Well, from now onwards, every Monday morning at 9 a.m. sharp Singapore time, or maybe Hong Kong time, China time, Malaysia time, we're going to share with you one very important and potential market instrument that is likely to rise for this coming 1 or 2 weeks. And this instrument could come from, well, perhaps a FX market, commodities, stock, ETF, or just anything from around the world. So just log in and watch us on every Monday morning, 9 a.m. And we want you to like us, follow us, and of course, don't forget to share this good video out. And we call this the OTOP series. Well, OTOP stands for One Target, One Purpose. And the reason we call it 1910 is because 1910 stands for Monday, 9 a.m. and 10 minutes is all you need to spend the time with us. So don't forget, every Monday, OTOP is right here waiting for you. I'll be back. Watch us. This is the OTOP 25, and yes, we are now doing the 25th episode of the OTOP series. And this is for the week 25th January year 2021. And in this OTOP 25, we have a very powerful information to share with all of you for this week. And stay tuned, all right, for the next 10 minutes, and you're going to get a lot of bonus. And last week, we did recommended the S-Dow, okay, and someone asked, why is it that the Dow Jones are not coming down? But how we replied them is, if you look at Dow Jones carefully, all right, it wasn't really going up last week, and a lot of funds have been slowly moving out from Dow Jones and getting into the Nasdaq, all right, Nasdaq. So today we're going to talk about Nasdaq, and in this OTOP 25, I'm going to tell you why. We have 3 important reasons to justify that Apple is going to fly and chong this week, all right. And when we talk about Nasdaq, we know that the majority of the 6 high-tech stocks are the one behind the propelling power, all right. And of course, we call it in short the FANGM, namely the Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, Google, and Microsoft. And if you would have noticed on last Monday, all right, Netflix had gone up more than $50 on just one day after the positive result release. So in this coming week, all right, for the week 25th January year 2021, why are we talking about Apple this week? We want you to pay a lot of attention, and Apple is truly one stock that could be paying you handsomely this week. All right. If you look at this screen here, all right, Apple is going to release the next earning report on the 27th January after the market close. And in Asia hours, this is exactly on the Wednesday evening, moving to the Thursday early morning wee hours after the New York session close. All right, that will be our Thursday morning. Pay very close attention to that. And the result that they're going to release is on the Q1, all right, first quarter of year 2021, which started on the 1st of October in year 2020. So in short, Apple starts their work here on the 1st of October on every year. So in fact, for the last quarter of year 2020, Apple is actually compiling their Q1 result for the work year, okay, fiscal year 2021. All right, so now I have got 3 reasons to justify and share with you why this week you should be looking at Apple. Okay, number 1, if you look at the expected result here on next week, Thursday morning, okay, we are looking at the expected earning per shares to be at least $1.39, and compare from quarter to quarter last year, all right, the earning per shares was reported at $1.25. That's 1.25. So this year we're expecting 1.39. Okay, that's number 1. With higher earning per shares, all right, we are expecting the definitely the stock prices to ascend. Okay, and the second reason is this first quarter of year 2021, it could be the first historical quarter that Apple is going to announced on the whole revenue on the Q1 to be above 100 billion US dollars of sales in revenue. So this is something very powerful, and it could be very thriving on the stock prices. Okay, then if you look at the next reason, all right, that I want to show you here. If you remember on last year, August 28th, Apple actually did a stock split. All right, we call it the 4-to-1. Okay, that means every one share, it was split into 4 shares, 4 units of shares. And after the split, Apple prices actually started trading again at $140 per unit, which is 140, and that's when the market started to do correction. And if you look at this on last Friday, okay, last Friday, and that was the 22nd of January on market close. Apple share prices closed at $139. And if you look at that, this is a double top. We have a lot of reason to believe that the Apple prices is going to break above 140 and starts to fly in this coming week. Okay, of course, that's for the week 25th January, year 2021. Okay, so how many reasons are there? Well, 3. Okay, one more reasons I'm going to give you here is that if you look at Nasdaq, all right, Nasdaq on last Friday close, okay, the market closed at 1,300 plus. Let me take a look at that. Okay, on last Friday closing price, the market actually closed at 13,543. And if you look at this on this week, okay, the end of January up to the first week of February, we're going to have all the company earning results releasing from Microsoft, from Apple, from Facebook, from Amazon, from Google. We have a lot of reasons to believe that Nasdaq is actually aiming at 14,000, which could be highly possible in just 1 month. So if Nasdaq is going to be pushed up, there are a lot of reasons to believe that Apple prices is going to be very strong, and Apple prices in terms of unit shares now is the cheapest among all the 6 Phantom stocks. And of course, Netflix has gone up, and Apple, if you look at this, all right, on last Friday, again, is a double top, and there's a very high chance of market going up. And of course, if you look at the day chart here, all right, the crossing of EMA 4 and 20 days that coincide with the momentum going to the positive region has actually concurred on last week. And if you want to take a look at the 4-hour chart again, this is what you're going to see, all right, on this concurrence crossing up of the EMA 4 and 20 together with the momentum has actually shown us on a very strong uptrend starting somewhere last week. So this week, will Apple continue to move higher? Definitely, we are quite sure on that, as I mentioned, because of the first ever historical revenue that is going to be more than 100 billion US dollars. All right, and secondly, of course, we are talking about the earning per shares, which is at a consensus of $1.39. And if anything were to go higher, we are definitely saying Apple prices to be moving up. So if you ask me, how high can Apple move up? Well, I think there's no clue to it, but definitely once the market breaks above $140, we are not surprised. Okay, I put a disclaimer, we are not surprised if you're going to see Apple prices going anywhere above $170 or $180 per unit. So this week, all right, sharpen your eye, keep a very tight observation on Apple prices, okay, Apple stock, and we believe that this could give you some good profit for the week 25th January year 2021, and that's for OTOP 25. Share this video with all the people that you like, and let them know about this good news. Okay, subscribe to us and continue to watch us till next week. We shall be back.